Hello, baby love. Hello, baby love. Hello, baby love. I'm here. I'm a little early, but I do not care. Go ahead and put that. I put the link in. Check out the new logo that Mike sent me. He sent me 6 different styles with different PNG or JPG, GPNG, whatever that is, in white and black. 6 different ones. Beautiful. They're very nice. So I'm up and went ahead and put one up already just to test it out. And let me go ahead and put the light on. It's a little bit too dark in here. You hear that? Hey, mama. Hey, mama. Hey, mama. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Morning, Bruce. Morning, Shire. Miss Najuma, how you doing? I'm doing. I was telling my Alice just here. Well, she was here before me even got here. That Mike from Cruise Nuts, he redesigned my logo and made 6 different downloads for merchandise. Send them all to me. So I went ahead and put the new one on. I tried one of them, and it's really nice. Oh my lord, that coffee feels good. He watches me. No, I'm not frozen. You are. You okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm here. I haven't froze yet. Not that I know of. I did took a nap. I didn't. I couldn't make it to uh, my therapy today. Stay home. I had some pain on my left leg, so I wasn't gonna make it. And Alice went to work. I did stayed up and I watched Sea Journeys this morning. But when I went to CME, my eyes were just being traded. You know, we're frozen here. Frozen as in weather, right? I heard that you're in the 40s this morning. So while I was in CME, can't stop walking but love mowing and cruising. How you doing? Good morning, sir. Thank you for stopping in. I was just telling everybody that this morning I watched Sea Journeys, their show, and then when I went to see me halfway the show, I'm like, boom, my head just kept falling out. So, no, time to go take a nap. So that's what I did. I went ahead and jumped in back in my bed, and then of course I got a couple phone calls. That never fails, and kept me awake for a little bit. But I did end up taking like a maybe 45 minute nap. So something like my pacemaker is itching right now. So giving me people consideration here. Pinay Mama in Europe. Hey, hello. Thank you for coming in. Nice seeing you last week and nice to see you this week again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hope everybody's doing good. Weather here in Atlanta, it's 75 right now, but it's very cloudy. So we'll probably get some rain a little later. It's beginning to feel a little weird. It does say that the seasons here they're different. They're like 12 different seasons throughout the year. That we had a winter, now we have a fake spring, and then or whatever that is, and then we're gonna have winter again. So maybe next week might drop again. So who knows? Who knows, Bruce? We might be in your side of the woods also getting hit. All right. Well, one thing I would like to talk today is that we have the Boost Cruise coming up in October. Of course, Bruce is taking care of that. So if anybody wants to join that group, there's a Facebook group from Bruce, and also he's taking care of the traveling questions and concerns reservations. Also with SCT Adventures, they're also that part to do with the traveling. Can't wait for that cruise. Yes, and tell me about it. Um, I was going through the hello Keisha, Bruce. I was going through the videos that I got saved on my phone. That I unfortunately I was doing something with the InShot in the phone, and somehow I deleted a lot of the videos that I did on the breakaway. Me hanging out with Tony, with Don, all those went away. I'm very disappointed, but it's a learning thing. Yes, reach 800. Thank you, Sherry. I was checking on TubeBuddy to do the certificate, the merit that they do, and somehow it's not letting me. So I said, well, you know what? Let me go a little further and see what happens. So I'm hoping that I'll check later to see if I could get it. But thank you. I was 750 before the cruise, and after I got home, I think I picked up like 2 subscribers during the cruise, and I didn't want to take a look at numbers or anything like that. I need to work on my hours, like I was telling you guys, ladies, last night. I need to work on my hours, and that's what's keeping me behind. I know the subs will get to 1,000 eventually, but I'm not pushing it. I'm just, as people come along, great, they're subscribing, they leave comments. I let them know to, hi, Elisa. Hope you're having great lunch, and thank you for popping in. Um, you know, it's just that, and then start picking up, out of the blue once we got home from the cruise, and it was weird. It's just, I guess I've been doing some videos, and I've been putting it in a lot of different groups, and somehow people are beginning to come see my the stuff that I did for the bloggers, and it's kind of helping me out. But I'm not, if it'll be there eventually. I just need to work on the watch hours and eventually get them together. So I'm hoping that our next trip, which is to Helen, Georgia, in a couple of weeks, and I'll be able to do some filming there and practice and get my skill better when it comes to editing and putting the stuff together. I need to change my SD cards, get the real stuff. Don't buy the stuff from Timu, because one of them came back corrupted. So that's what I lost a lot of video on that one already. And then the other one, I messed up with the phone doing a video, and I deleted a bunch of the stuff that I had on my phone. So also I need to, Alice got me this terabyte um, um hard drive to hook up to the laptop here, but we got to learn how to do it. And I need to learn how to storage stuff there. So in October, when we do the Boost Cruise with Mr. Ocean to Ocean Travel Group, Bruce and Cindy and everybody else that is coming along, the other 15 to 20 creators that are going to be there. It's going to be called the mini bloggers, I think. the way it's happening, I think it's a mini bloggers. The mini uh, underrated bloggers is going to be there. So we all going to get together, and I'm hoping to do a lot more filming this time, because in the first cruise when we did the breakaway, I was in such awe, seeing and meeting and hanging out with people, and people coming to me and say, "Oh, I watch your show, your videos and stuff like that." And I'm like, "Oh, wow, this is nice." Being recognized and stuff like that. It was really nice to get to hear all that, and I got to talk to people that I check my stuff out, but I haven't seen that. Oh, just Keisha. You talking about one of these here? I got him one of these. I got him one of my own shirts that says Eddie Lewis Studios. Some pens, and I got him something else. A sticker, a long sticker that I have here on my laptop. Or hopefully he'll put it on his one of his vehicles. So save it. Yes, yes. Thank you. I'm thinking of the pens. This pens that I have, that somehow they're a hit. I mean, I gave a bunch of them on the cruise, right, Jarian? I gave a bunch of these pens in the on the cruise, but I'm thinking of the next round. Instead of the red, they're gonna be this blue. So they're gonna be like Michigan blue, kind of Wolverine style colors. So I think that's gonna be the next round for the boost cruise. Talking about the boost cruise, I never been to Montego Bay and Grand Cayman. So if there anybody here on the chat that has been there, I would love for you to come up with me and explain what's there to do there and how to hang out or whatever uh, uh, things that to do. Me and Alice, we're gonna go there for our first time in October. We're going back to Cozumel, which we did last 2 weeks ago, and as easy for this time, we're gonna go to Mr. Sanchez with a whole bunch of people there. So that day is taken care of. Hello, Cruising Scene, and hello again to Jarian and Keisha. Sherry's also here. Oh, I see that either Andrew and Jennifer are here also. Bruce is here. Jarian. Um, we have Najuma Brown. We have Alisa. She's on her lunch break, so everybody say hello to her and to Pinay Mama in Europe. She's in Europe also. And we got Mr. Bruce here. How you doing?
Doing well. How are you doing, Mr. Eddie?
What better to hear about all this stuff from the man himself? So I thank you for taking the time to come up and please
No
talk to
problem.
me. You know.
So, Montego Bay is actually one of our favorite ports,
All right, cool.
and
Well, the
there's a
thing.
lot of things. There's a lot of things you can do too.
Okay.
One of our favorite things to do is right at Carnival's, where it's Carnival Docks. You there, it's not that much of a walk, but if you're going to have a scooter or however you're going to get around, um, uh, they have it's all blacktop,
Okay.
and then you come off the dock, you go up. There's a shopping area, and what we like to do is there's a beach just off to the right of that you can get there one of two ways. You can either take this walking path, which is blacktop, all the way to this beach, or there's a chairlift that takes you over to the beach, which is very, very cool.
Ooh.
And then we get a clamshell. I think the clamshell costs us like $20. You can't reserve them ahead of time. You buy them when you get there,
Okay.
or rent them. And I think it was like $20. And then uh, a service person sets up the clamshell for you, and then they have wait staff that comes around and they'll take your drink orders, they'll take your food orders,
Wow.
and the water's really nice there just to float around the river. It's our favorite thing to do, and I know that's what we're going to end up doing when we're there because we absolutely love that. We met a guy there that he's actually was. He's from there, but he has an aunt that lives in the United States. And when we were there, a couple months after we were leaving there, he was actually coming to the United States to live. So it was very cool. And the staff there is absolutely fabulous. We just loved it.
Well, I hope Alice is listening to this because, first of all, you said you're talking about the beach right there, and I
Yep.
know for a fact that she wants to hit the water. So we'll definitely,
And,
she'll
and
probably
it,
definitely do it.
when we went there, I think we were on the Dream. So if you go and look at our Dream vlogs,
Okay.
one of them, we go to Montego Bay, and so it shows you that whole beach and everything. We absolutely loved it.
Okay. Everybody heard that? Blogs, Ocean to Ocean. Check it out. Hi, CWC. How you doing? Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, Alice will definitely. She enjoys being in the water. Every time we go to Puerto Rico, that's one place I have to take her to the beach on
Yeah,
the west side of the island because she wants to wet her feet and she's ready for it. I don't. No, I might wet my feet and I have to be like clear water for me to go in. Otherwise,
the water's pretty clear. Water's pretty clear there, and it's really cool because I mean, right there you can still see it's right there at the port, so you can see the cruise ship and everything right there. It's so cool. We
so
just love it.
it's not too far. What? How do you think if you walk it, how far of a walk would be?
Um, it's less than a mile.
Okay.
Well, from because you're walking from the cruise ship up, and then I don't know, a few hundred yards or so. I mean, it's not a real long walk. We walked it going, and we brought the chairlift back and walking it, and we were taking our time. It took us about 15 minutes to walk it.
Okay. Because
Yeah, it's not
I have a walker with me, so
okay. Yeah, it's
this is
not
the
bad.
things. Yeah.
It's not bad.
I've been looking into Mr. Tranquilo. How you doing? Thank you for stopping in, Will. Thank you for coming by. I what you call it? I've been thinking about getting a more flexible chair with like a motorized chair, but I haven't really. I don't want to get too comfortable.
Right.
I need to move
Absolutely.
my body, so that's why I do use the walker because I'm afraid of falling, and if I
Absolutely.
fall, I know one of my hips could go. So that's
Yeah.
why I use the walker. I do have a can in the car that I've been using more than the walker. So what I do, I just leave the walker home. This way, wherever I go, I'm stuck. I need
Yeah.
to use the cane or be on my own. So, but it takes me more time, and
Yeah.
then my head starts saying, "Watch out! You might fall. You might be careful with your steps, stuff like that." So, it's just a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. But
Like,
it's not bad. There's the walk from the cruise ship to the to up where the shopping area is. There's a little incline, but it's not too bad.
yeah,
And then it's fairly flat walking to the beach itself, so it's
okay,
not bad.
all right. Because I think I've seen some videos from the port area, and it's very like you said, very flat. So it'd be
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
easy thing to do. So okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anything about the other port that we're
Grand
stopping in?
Cayman.
Yeah,
Grand Cayman. We when we did Grand Cayman, we did a snorkeling excursion, and it went out to a small little private island, and it was fantastic. Lots of fish. If you like to snorkel, there was a lot to see. So we had a good time there.
I'm glad
It's,
you did
it's,
because you
it's
had a good
perfect
time
for
for
you,
me.
Alice, and we'll do it, and you can go with us, and it will be awesome.
I'm telling you, just me in the deep water. No, 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 no. I had a nice
Well, it was
experience
funny because
yesterday.
when we were doing it, we saw um, a barracuda.
Oh my
Um,
lord.
but it wasn't real close. But yeah, we saw it, and I mean, it was a few yards away from us, and the guide that was with us went down and pointed to it and everything, and I got it on video. It was really cool to see
Nice.
the barracuda. Cindy was not too happy about it. I'll say that.
I'm telling you, I'm down there in that water and I see something bigger than that, and you're gonna hear my bubbles saying, "Get me out!" No,
But
I will freak out.
we saw some little squids and stuff like that. So it's just
Yeah.
cool. We just love the Caribbean because the fish and the snorkeling. Because we love to snorkel. It's one of our favorite things to do. We'll at least snorkel on one of the ports every time we go if it's in the Caribbean. sometimes we do it twice, but because we love to snorkel, and there's just so many tropical, just beautiful fish. It's just absolutely fabulous. We just love
Well,
it.
I'm glad you're enjoying that and you like doing that. You're doing it for me. So very good. Mr. C, Mr. Law Jones, how you doing? How y'all hanging out? Hear my bubbles. You got that right. You're gonna hear me curse out in bubble talk, bubble language, and it means get out of my way because I'm
Well,
getting.
we have these. I don't know if you've ever, or well, you don't snorkel, I take it, but Alice does. Does Alice like to snorkel?
Alice will probably love to jump into some
So
scuba dance scuba stuff. You know.
our snorkeling gear, we have these full face masks where you can just breathe normal, and
Yeah.
you can actually talk to each other and hear each other. It's pretty cool.
She hears some language that I have no idea what I'm saying, and she's gonna hear that.
Oh, we'll get you out there, Eddie. It'll be fun.
Mr.
We'll, we'll,
C,
we'll, we'll do it like what from the 18 VA. We'll give you one of those pills.
knock me out first. I'll be underwater like this. You swimming my way, and I have no idea where I'm at. No, 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 no.
Well,
What's
good
going on,
morning,
Julian?
everybody.
Hey Z,
Not
how you
much.
doing?
Just wow. How you doing?
How you doing? Here, talking with Bruce about our next cruise in October. We're gonna go to Montego Bay in Grand Cayman, and I've never been there. Me and Alice have never been there, so it's giving us an idea of what to do on those places when we go there. I know customers is being taken care of. We're gonna go to Mr. Sanchez with the group, so
And
we'll definitely.
I think in our next Zoom meeting next month, I'm going to present some other things that people can do at the ports. So
Great, great. Please do. Yes,
it'll be good. Yeah,
definitely, definitely. And how many sea days is it? 3 days?
three ski days.
Right. Cool. I like sea days.
Oh,
You know,
three.
it's always something new. At
Yeah.
least
Oh, I do.
from what I do on
Yeah.
NCL. That I know what they're doing. So I'm gonna be learning about Carnival once we do this one. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a first one for me and Alice together. I've been in Carnival since the '90s, so I don't
Yeah,
recall
and you
those
know
days.
we haven't been on the Glory. We've never cruised out of New
New Orleans.
Orleans at all. So that's why in our lives we're kind of presenting some of this stuff because we're learning at the same time,
Yeah.
and we're kind of presenting. You know, here's some things that you can do in the New Orleans area if you're going in early. You know, we'll be presenting some more things about the Glory for people that have never been on the Glory before,
Yeah.
and then we're going to be highlighting some of the ports and stuff. So we're just so excited about this cruise. We are just ecstatic. Can't wait to meet everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, you driving?
No, I'm not driving.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
I'm riding.
Okay. It's on
Yeah,
the
I
platform.
had to do. Yeah, if I was driving, you probably won't see me because I mean, you'd be
No, no,
like,
no. I mean, if you're driving, you're driving. But I didn't know that you do. Do you drive at all?
no,
Oh,
no.
okay, okay.
Uh,
Mhm.
where I live at, they think I can't see because of my eyelids. So they say, well, you're not qualified to drive, have a driver's license. So
Okay, all right.
yeah, well,
Mr.
to
Tranquila
say
says
the
that he's
check.
not driving either. Mr. Tranquila is driving a
Well, yeah.
boat in Turkey.
In my younger days, now there have been problems, serious problem in my younger days, because gotta have a drink in my head in my younger days. So,
Hey,
but Edward, what is happening, bro? How you feeling, man?
I'm doing okay. I was in pain this morning from my left leg where I had the stop done yesterday. So, but at least I'm doing a little bit better right now. No, it's not as painful as it was this morning. So it's going pretty good. Alice says, "Hi everyone. I'm on my phone. Can't tag anyone. Just listening. Yeah, so she said hello. Uh, I know she's giving also an hi on the chat. So everybody that's here, taking notes. Mr. Tripoli, I'm not driving either. I like that.
Yeah, it's a
But,
good. Hey, so when are your videos coming out for your vlogger cruise you took?
there's a couple already out. I did one yesterday, also a short one, like 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm working on another one again for this weekend. On the side of the stroll, there's gonna be another video already prepared to be out 7 something at night. There, I don't have an assigned time yet for the stroll, so it will probably be today or tomorrow when I find out about it, and then I set it up. So it should be around 7:30 Saturday night. Saturday stroll starts at 6 p.m. and then 7 p.m. That's when the different videos premiere, and mine will be around 7:30. I have to go to a meeting, but we'll try to come back if we can. And you do what you gotta do. Thank you for stopping in. Um, Also, the Ray Parade tomorrow starts at 1 o'clock in the afternoon with Roy and Becky's Travels. Then at 2 o'clock, the Ray Parade starts with premieres also. And then I'm gonna be live after the Ray Parade around 3:30, 4 o'clock to talk about the videos that we saw during the parade. And hopefully one or two people will come panel with me and we'll talk about their videos and their views and what did they learn, what did they show, what did they want to talk some more about their videos that they put up, and give more feedback on their stuff and talk about their channels and what's coming up next. Today,
Yeah, absolutely.
I was talking to Bruce now, and he was explaining things to do in Montego Bay, and also Grand Cayman. So Montego Bay, he already whatever he's just said about the beach and all that. I think that's one thing that we'll definitely be doing, and I think Alice really like to do that. I won't have a problem with that either because I like to sit down, relax, and chill. So
Oh,
it'd be
me
a nice
too.
thing to do. I'm not much a fan of the beach, even though I grew up on an island in Puerto Rico. Then I went to live in Miami and I stay away from the beach as much as possible. But it's one thing we could do. All Don't get me wrong. Every time I go to visit Puerto Rico, I do travel the island. I do go to the beach. I like to stop at a different little businesses where they cook local food and they have local
Mhm.
drinks,
We're
stuff
gonna
like
go
that,
in.
and enjoy all that stuff there. And we do park by the water, and then Alice likes to go get her feet wet, and maybe she'll jump in and do some swimming and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting. Now,
Well, hey,
Grand
you
Cayman,
guys,
he's talking
that's a
about
lot.
snorkeling. So
Okay, be in there.
I don't know about the snorkeling.
Oh,
I'll mute him out. Look, see, I muted you, but once you get ready, let me know so I can put you back on. It's a lot of background noise.
all
You
right,
hear,
I'm doing
you
my
hear me?
grocery shopping and everything like that.
Hmm. You're home? You're home, right? You just got back. I think so.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So,
I just want to tell you I'm getting ready to do my grocery shopping. I'll holler at you guys later.
Okay, sir. Enjoy the rest of all your day.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. He's going to be doing some stuff. So, yeah, he's on the move. Don't fall for Kurt's hold my beard trick when you watch them. No. Puerto Rico has a lot of water that you could visit, a lot of places where you could go. We usually go to the west side of the island to a place called Cabo Rojo. It's a city in the southwest corner. Excellent beaches, and they're very water clear. I do get my feet in there because it's really nice where you could get into the water a little bit, and then you have to go a few more feet to go a little deep, and that's where I go. No, but I gave myself a lot of empanadillas and a nice Coca Cola or a Malta India from Puerto Rico, and watch out. I always come back home with another 10, 15 pounds. You know, what can you do? It's just one of those deals. So in Montego Bay, what kind of food are we're seeing? Like American kind of
They have
flair?
American. They have a I think right there at the port, um, a Fat Tuesdays. They have a Fat
Okay.
Tuesdays right there at the port. I think that's the name of it.
Yeah.
So, and there's some Mexican food there, and then regular American food and stuff. So,
Nice. Okay. So it'd be interesting for everybody to get their stuff. So I do
yeah,
like to
absolutely.
try some seafood and stuff like that. You know, something different.
Yeah, there might be some seafood there. We didn't eat at the port,
Yeah.
so I'm not really sure. I take that back. We did eat at the beach, and at the beach, yeah, they at the beach they had a little bit of everything. And there's two restaurants at the beach also, but
Mhm.
there is staff that will come around and take your order and everything, so you don't have to get off the clam shell if you don't want to.
Ooh,
So
get a lazy day for sure.
and Eddie, there is something there that I know you're gonna want to try.
Uh oh.
They
Uh oh.
they have one of those booths where fish manicure your feet.
Oh. Oh yes, definitely. I will definitely do it. I did it in where was it? Costa Maya.
You know what?
Oh my lord.
Yeah, so did we, or was it Cozumel? I can't remember. It was one or the other. I think it was Costa Maya, and that was the first time I ever did it. And oh, I was not prepared for it.
Sweet
Oh my goodness!
vibrations.
Oh my goodness! The first time the fish nibbled, you're like, ah! It was
Like
quite
getting
the
at that too.
experience. I would do it again though. I would
Oh
do it
yeah,
again
definitely.
now
In
that I'm
Costa,
prepared for
because
it.
yeah, we did we run around on a golf cart with Mike from Clock Adventures, and on the way back, I see the place, and the guys from Vibes Adventures were there talking and having their stuff done. And I stopped to say hello to Danny, and we talked for a bit. And then Ali says to me, "Do it, do it, do it. Come on, let's do it." I'm like, "I don't want to do that." She's like, "Come on, let's do it, do it. It'd be beneficial for you because I do have a lot of skin on my. I need my feet to get clear out." So I'm like, Unidentify S4. Well, welcome in. Good morning. So I say, okay, you dare me? Let's do it. So they wash your feet first, soap and water, and then they get you dry before you go in the water. And then once I dived in and those things like so, lunch is here. I mean, they hopped onto me, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. But I
It
will
was
tell you
pretty
what,
cool.
the lady that prepared my feet and legs, she was not having any trouble scrubbing, and oh my goodness, man, she was it felt like sandpaper on your legs when she scrubbed them. But oh my goodness, take it easy. Need something left
You're
on my
taking your
leg.
skin off, making sure that your skin was loose for the fish
Yeah,
to hop on it. You know, that's what. Wow!
yeah.
Holy mama! I
But
mean,
yeah,
it was
no.
nice. Supposedly, it was
We
like 20 minutes for $20. Where in the place we had it done in Costa Maya, I think I was there for almost 45 minutes because
yeah.
I kept talking to people and they were busy with other people coming in. Because everybody that went by, I'm like, come on, get in here, get this done. It's nice, it feels great, and all that, you know. So somehow they forgot about me, and I just kept staying there.
Oh my
I
goodness,
enjoyed it.
yeah. I think we were on it for it was my brother-in-law and I that did it, and it was probably like 20 minutes or a half an hour. Man,
Yeah.
my feet felt so smooth. They've never
Yes.
felt that smooth before. Wow.
You got clear out. I still got some more stuff to go, but hey, I'm
Yeah.
saving it for the next one. So yeah, we'll
Yeah.
definitely jump on. And this time, I hope Alice will jump in there too and
Yeah.
get her stuff done too. They may need to use the Barracuda for heavy cow's feet. Come on, Lo, they're not that bad. What you talking about? Don't be getting me
Bear,
in trouble here.
might have to use a barracuda.
I don't have a Shrek feet. What
Oh my goodness.
you talking about? Get him in trouble here. And then we like to buy souvenirs I do collect license plates from everywhere I go. So I am always looking for a plate.
Very
And
cool.
the magnets that I like are the ones that look like license plates, also with the name of the country that we're in. So that's another thing I'll be looking forward to.
Very cool.
Um,
Yeah, we like and Kurt will love this. We love collecting magnets
mhm.
at the different ports and the different ships and stuff. That's kind of one thing that we do. So
Oh, busy, busy, busy.
it's good. I don't
Okay.
need to take that one. So
I
yeah,
heard
so
there's gonna be a shot glass exchange in the group.
there is, and uh, Josh from Moonlight Adventures is there was someone in the Facebook page that wanted to do something too. So I don't know what they're organizing, but yeah, it does sound like something's going to be organized for that. So
Yeah.
that'd be kind of cool.
Yes. I've
We
been
don't
looking.
have any shot glasses made. We'll have to get some shot glasses made up.
Yeah, that's why I was asking you, because I look into two different places to look. Oriental Trading has them, but I went into Amazon, and Amazon has them where you could put whatever you want on personalized.
Oh,
So
you can personalize them. Well, that's cool.
yeah,
Yeah, I was looking at a website too. I can't remember what it's called off the top, where you could personalize some, and they had different size of shot glasses you could do
yes,
too. So,
yeah, some squares on the regular type and stuff
yeah,
like that. There's some that are plastic. There are other ones that are glass.
yeah.
So I am looking into that, because I have now that Cruise Nuts, they redesigned my logo, and he sent me 6 different proofs this morning,
Oh, very cool.
and I got them all downloaded. I went ahead and put one on my on channel already, just to see what it looks like. But it's a little bit smaller than the original one, but we'll see. Eventually, I keep looking at it to see if I get the good feel for it. So I'm thinking of personalize the shot glass with Boost Cruise, the dates on it, in Carnival Glory, NOLA underneath, and depending on how much I could put on it, or I'm gonna have the stickers made and then attach it to the shot glass, and then have them personalized with my logo, or all the way around, get the logos on stickers and also put them to it, if I could do it like that also. So
Yeah,
I'm probably looking at maybe getting like 50, even though it's going to be a little bit over the top, more than I'm going to need. But you never know. All 50s might end up be given away completely, because I
yeah.
took like 250 pence with me. I gave out a whole bunch, and I still have, I think, like 35 left with me of this red ones and yellow. And once I need more, I'm gonna it's gonna be still be yellow, but it's gonna be instead of red, it's gonna be the navy blue,
Very
royal
cool.
blue. So,
So one thing that we are doing as part of the cabin crawl
okay,
is handing out like gift bags, and all creators can put something for their channel in that gift bag, and we're gonna hand them out. So so definitely, you can bring your pins to put in there and shot whatever you want to put in them.
somehow these things are a hit. I mean, all to
Oh,
the
absolutely.
creators in the breakaway, I was giving them, giving them pins that are, oh, I need that. I need a pin. I'm like, okay. And then people, oh, can I get one too? Sure. And I give it with my card with the QR code. So I'm like, here, take a look at the QR code too, and subscribe to the channel, So
Yeah.
might as well,
Yeah,
push them out.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Promote,
Yeah.
because all I gotta get them watch hours. That's what's killing me right now. Hello, Shannon, and Jeremy's also here. Galveston in the house. Talking about Galveston, we're gonna be there next January. So Jeremy, get ready. Even though they're gonna be also be in the Boost Cruise. Jeremy and Cheryl, right? So we when I get to meet them. Lojan says everybody needs a pen. Yeah.
Hey Jeremy, we are thinking of maybe doing a stingray excursion, so we'll save you a spot on the boat.
You guys go right ahead. Have fun. I'll be waving from the coast. Going.
Yeah, I'm working on our next video on our last cruise, and we went to Stingray City. It was so much fun.
Oh my God.
You gotta hold the stingray right in your hands. Oh my god! And their eyes look up at you. So
Listen,
cute.
when I lived in Miami, I used to go down to Key Largo, and of course we brought jet skis with us. So in the bay in Key Largo, you're allowed to use your jet ski and go in and like a mile and a half, then it's open water. So of course, me, I've never been on a jet ski. They give it to me. The max I could go 60 miles an hour. So I'm floating this thing. I want to go as fast as I can. All of a sudden, I stopped. I turn around. I realize I'm out in open water. Yeah. How you doing, sir? Thank you. You too. Thanks. I just got a delivery from the mail. Um, whatchamacallit. So I turn around and I see how far I am from the coast. And I'm like, oh. Then I start freaking out. Like, what am I doing out here? What if I follow this thing? What am I going to do? There's sharks out here. Oh, crap. So then I'm freaking out and my legs start to shake. And I'm glad I realized that the jet ski is still on. So I'm like, wait a minute, I got to float it. I got to go back to, then the waves start going at it. And I'm like, wait a minute. Then the ocean is pulling me out even more out. Oh, man, talk about getting, no, I
When
hit
we
that
were at
thing.
we were at Half Moon Cay, and Cindy got on a floaty and was just floating around there, and I went to go do some videotaping of the beach and everything. And next thing I see, because they have safety people out there going out with little skips if they're getting too far out. And I'm watching them, and then I look, and it's Cindy, and Cindy is closer to the cruise ship than she is to the shore. And she didn't even realize she had floated out that far. She's like, oh my
Wow.
God. And they went out there to ask if she was okay, and she's like, yeah, I'll go back in now.
What am I doing? How do I get this? And on my way back, when I went back, I see these three fins come out of the water. I went like, oh
Oh,
crap, I'm in the wrong place. But
yeah.
as I got closer, then I saw the curving on the fins.
Oh,
So wait a minute,
the
this ain't no
dolphin.
shark. Those
Yeah,
are dolphins.
yeah,
So I got close to them, and they came close to me, and they start swimming with me. I said like, thank God, there's no sharks around here because
yeah.
dolphin will jump on them and
Oh,
hit them.
yeah, dolphin
You
will
know.
kill a shark,
And
absolutely.
yeah,
They're good.
definitely. So I'm like, okay, I'm cool. But say, guys, guide me to the coast. I want to get
Yep.
back in the sand. And as soon as I got closer to the sand, two of my friends came out, and one of them grabbed the jet ski, and the other one kind of hold me, and somehow I fell in the water. I freaked out because I didn't know where I was. It was an ordeal. I said, no, that's it. I'm done with this thing. I'm glad I had my joyride. I went too far, conquered the fear, or whatever that was, and right back in it. No, no mas. It's
Yeah.
like James says, my lucks will the stinger will sting him, and no, no, thank you.
Oh,
Oh,
stingray, they're cool. We have a lot of fun.
I think we just found the perfect. Would you rather? Would you rather question stingray or bear? Leave a comment. No, neither. Okay.
Well,
Bears.
Jeremy's like neither either because we're giving him a hard time because he doesn't like stingrays or bears because he's going on our group cruise to Alaska also, and so we're like, we got the stingrays on the booze cruise, and then let's go do a bear excursion when we're in Alaska.
No, I can't run. So I be the
Well,
guinea pig.
what's
I
funny
can
is
see all of you running, me behind, and that's it.
when we went to Icy Strait up in Alaska, uh, they have a gondola that you ride to go up on the side of this mountain. So we rode it up, and at the top, they the local people there built a really nice village type thing and stuff, and you could do a walk to hopefully see a bear. It's like a mile round trip walk. And so we went, it didn't cost anything either. So we we went and did it, and we're waiting, and all of a sudden the guy comes up and says, "Okay, we're ready to go." And I look on his shoulder, and he's got a rifle on his shoulder, and then the person behind us that's following has a rifle on their shoulder. And we're like, "Okay, is this really a good idea or not?"
No, right there.
We didn't see any bear. We did see a bear den though, so that was pretty cool.
Ooh, no. If they're a fence, I'm happy to see them. But if they're open field, forget it. I'm gonna jump on the floor and play dead, and hopefully have some gas in me so I could, and the bear will go, "Oh, well, this one's rotten. Let me go away." No. Lord Jones said there was a man on an Alaskan cruise who thought bear repellent was like bug spray. He sprayed up his whole family and ship with it before the excursion. Oh my Lord, what a
that's not a good idea. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Repellent too. Like bugs and stuff like that. Oh no. James says that he lives with bears here in the hills. No, thank you. It's like in California, they're all over the place. I'm surprised I don't hear much up in Seattle area that more bears and stuff like that.
Oh, I mean, we have them out in the mountains and everything. So yeah. I mean, and we've seen them. In fact, we have bears here in our local town in Ocean Shores. There's bears. People are always posting them on Facebook on their property cams and stuff when bears are going through. And we've had a bear. They have these box for your garbage out here that we have to get, because one day I came out and all of our trash was all over the ground. So I know that a bear, because it's too heavy for raccoons to get into. Yeah. So I know that it had to have been a bear that tipped it over. So
I remember living up in Brooklyn. There were instances in Jersey where there were black bears coming to houses or up in trees, and somewhere from the city, wherever it was happening in Jersey, they have to go shoot the bear down and put them in the truck and take them out to the wild and release them over there. So when the bear woke up from their shot, they'd be awake and go back to their business. Yeah. In Long Island, I got to see a lot of deer. I didn't get to see a bear itself. So I don't know. I seen bears in zoos and in other places, but no, not out in a.
Well, I've seen one bear on our property. One morning, Cindy and I were out. It was in the summertime, and we were watering all of our plants and everything in our garden. And I just saw the top of it, but I saw the head and the ears walking through this heavy grass on the edge of the property. And I'm like, it looked like a pretty good sized bear too, because that grass is tall.
James said, Lon, do not buck the bears. You're fine. Do not go around a bear with cubs. That's one thing I learned from watching Discovery Channel. So no, I will not do that. Cheryl says, had to put you all on TV. This is going to be a funny Alaska cruise.
It's going to be a great cruise. And I don't know, our group cruise was just approved, so now it's a Helping Hands for Cruising cruise.
This is the one in 2025.
I'm so excited for that.
2025, right?
Yep, June 2025. Yeah. It is going to be a blast.
Yeah, me and Alice were talking about it. So who knows? We might do some changes and see what happens. I know I'm looking for Bloggers 2.0, but the main four are not coming back. I know somebody else will take the rails and see what happens. When is it going to happen? We'll see. But so far, 2025 for us.
It'll be interesting, because I know that with the first one, Sharon at Sea did so much work of the planning and preparing and everything. Yeah. It will be, and Jenny did too before the cruise, and so it will be interesting to see, what will become of this next one with them not participating.
Yeah, so time will tell, when it does happen. So Tony said that he's not anymore doing group cruises. That he'll pop in somebody's group cruise or something. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And
what's that?
Tony said that he was not gonna do any more group cruises.
Oh yeah. They're not going to be doing their own group cruises anymore.
Yeah. Hold on. There we don't. Okay, Megan just responded about the rape parade that she has to take care of some family emergency, and she might not be responding as normally, but eventually she'll get respond back to all of us. So that okay, that's fine. What you call it? He did say that he might crash a group cruise, which probably
Yeah.
they say that they just didn't have time to spend with people that they wanted to, so hey,
So
part of the deal.
cruising scene is asking about our helping hands for cruising group cruise to Alaska. So it is it's on June 15th of 2025, and it's on the Norwegian Encore.
Mhm.
And it's a 7-day cruise out of Seattle. It's round trip Seattle to Seattle, and the ports are Juneau and Skagway, Ketchikan. We're doing I can't. It stops in Victoria, and there's one other spot too. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's going to be a great cruise. The disappointing thing is, like with our last one, Victoria, we probably won't even get off the ship in Victoria because it's only stopping for, again, 3 to 4 hours. And by the time you get off, you're not going to much time to do much. So we might
Yeah.
get off and walk around, or I don't know. Last time we went there, being in Washington, I've gone to Canada a lot,
Yeah.
and I've done Victoria, so it's not a huge thing for me. So I don't know if we'll get off the ship, but it's going to be an awesome cruise. And I'm excited. It's going to be on Norwegian Encore, which was built for Alaska.
Yes.
So we're excited.
Yeah, we did the Bliss back in January 2020, and we went to Southern Caribbean. Getting to Puerto Rico, we went up to the observation deck, and I'm telling you, I had never had the experience to look at the castle from that point of view, and it was amazing. It was I felt like I had a 1,000 foot TV in front of me, just showing that thing. It looked the way the ship turned to the port, it's just the way it caught it right there in front. Oh man, it was an awesome thing, and I'm like, wow, it was an amazing view, and that was the castle. Imagine all that nature in uh, uh, in Alaska. But Manola, I heard that yeah,
Hey
you're
guys! Oh man, they
yeah.
are on their cruise right now. Oh, I am so jealous too. I am absolutely
Hashtag
jealous.
KMA. Okay, that's all I gotta say. You figure
Yeah,
it
they
out
are
later
on. They
what
are
that
on
means.
the Mardi Gras, and oh man, I wish I was with you guys right now.
And in Grand Turk too, on top of it, and we were just talking about it.
Exactly. But cruising scene, you can just get a hold of me if you want more particular information about that group cruise.
Definitely. This is a great cruise. We've done this cruise in these ports on the Princess. Is there a travel agent doing this, or can we book our own? Consider it. Hey, Mr. Bruce, right here.
Well, I am the travel agent for that
Yep.
group cruise.
Ocean to Ocean travel.com. Get in touch with him. So there you go. You got no better shot now that talk from the man himself, Mr. Bruce Wayne.
We're
And
not
he's-
the only ones going on this or a part of this. Also, Jennifer and Andrew from Embarkation Nation are going on this, and Shell and Jeremy with Cruising is Fun Anytime, and JNS Adventures are going on it. It's going to be a great group cruise.
And you never know. Like I said, we might spare the moment. Something might happen eventually, because right now we don't have anything for 2025. 2025 is when I turn 60 in January. My bucket list is to go to Spain, but being in January, I know it's going to be cold, and I don't want to be all bundled up in Spain, walking around and being in pain because cold weather gets my joints in pretty hard pain. So unfortunately, it looks like that will not be happening. We also thinking about going to Germany in September 2024, but we'll see when the time comes. It all depends on how long and how much time we could spare to go there. So I told Alice we could. I will forget about my bucket list destination. We could either go to Germany or in 2025 later during the year when it's like summertime. Then we could go do something else. So you never know.
That would be
Maybe
awesome.
a few bucks here and there
And
might show up, and we'll be able to go.
yeah, and I want to respond to Jeremy here. Jeremy, you do not want me to get on the go-karts because I like become possessed and I become Mario, and there are
Trust me.
walls that you might find yourself in. Just saying.
Trust me. If I get on that cruise, we are racing. We are racing. I could tell you that much right now. On the Bless, there's a plaque with my name on it. #1 champion up there in the track. So Encore, watch out. I'll definitely be getting in that stop too. And yes, get out of the way because I will pancake you. I'll give you a NASCAR trip that you'll be like, what just happened?
They put rubbers on the walls, the rubber tires, just for me.
Yep.
I'm slamming people.
And they double in them out because of me. I mean, the last time we ran, Alice got in it. By the second lap, she had to get up. She couldn't handle me going so fast and cutting people off. So she got scared. Now, by the second lap, she got out. And the other 4 people that were there in the track, I smoked them. I was the last one, and I smoked everybody. So watch out, buddy. Look at his face.
I don't know if they allow the GoPros on the racetrack or not, but I'll find out. I'm going to get a hold of Norwegian and find out what type of stuff. Because they also have I know that they allow the GoPros, because I've seen people videotaping in the laser tag. So, but I'm not sure about the go-karts. So I'm excited. I mean, I like laser tag too. So I'm so excited for this show.
That if I was able to walk faster, yes. But
yeah.
Forget it. I might shoot and be shot within the first 5 feet, like because I'm going so slow. Bam, and like me. Like what happened? I'm out.
I tell you, my son is so good at laser tag. We've gone to play before, and I think I'm doing good. I'm hunkered down, and I'm diving, I'm rolling. Next thing I know, my thing goes off, beep, 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 and there he is. It's like, what the ow? How do you do that?
He bumps it. Ricochet. Got you. He got lucky. Mama says, we met a couple that is on their back-to-back cruise on the Madrigal. Oh, my Lord.
Wow. They are my heroes.
Yeah. James, in 2 years, I'll be 70. I got to find a cruise and party. Yes, you do.
There you go, James.
Yep.
John, we will party with you for your 70th.
Darian, did somebody say spaghetti ice? Fresh.
Every time he talks about that, I have never had it, but I want to try it. It sounds so good.
I am. Once we invade Helen in a couple weeks, trust me, they better open the place if they're closed, because I wanna get that. Low Jones, yes, they're go-karts, no bumper cars, go-karts. And these things fly. They're electric and they fly. I learned my lesson and they're sweet.
Very cool.
Nice. Cut the corners real good. They attach to the road. I'm telling you, they're great. So that's why I say,
I was considering that cruise, but I don't think we're going to be able to pull that one off. But I was considering it.
Okay.
Yeah, Sean and Lana, they're doing a group helping hands for cruising group cruise January of 2025.
Oh, okay.
That one's over in Australia. So
okay, all right. Yeah, it's a long trip.
Over there. And we were thinking about it, but it's probably not going to be able to work for us. We've got some other stuff going on at that time.
And at least you're closer than me. I'm on the East Coast. You're on the West Coast. It'll be easier, a lot easier for you. Definitely. Yeah. Low Jones, Eddie is a Toys R Us kid. Yes, I am. I worked for the company 27 years. So yes. Andrew's back. How you doing, Andrew? Hope you're chilling.
Now, is that Andrew or is that Jennifer? Jennifer's been doing Embarkation Nation lately because Andrew's not
Okay.
feeling well. So I wonder
It could be yeah, it could be one of the two. So you're more than welcome to stop in and say hello and do as they please. I am back. It begs to be blocked from different cameras and made into an epic upload. Yes, you got that right. We could do that in
all I need to do is put a GoPro on the back of my head because that's where you'll see Eddie.
passing you as I'm getting closer, bumping you and passing you by. And I'll be waving. See ya. I pull that banana and go spit, and then you'll be spitting all over the place. I'm gonna put the thing that goes here in the chest, and I could put the Velcro. I mean the GoPro right there.
There you go. Yeah, I have got one of those carriers, so absolutely.
Get out of my way, homeboy. Iron Man is here. Batman, get out of the way. Oh, I wear a Superman thing. You know, Superman, Batman, no, it's always fighting. So there you go. I'll be going like, get out of my way. Exploring with Eric. How you doing? Yo. Darius is getting a kick out of it. Darian, fresh. Can somebody say fresh? Definitely, man. After 3 weeks of back to back, do they give you the 4 for free? No.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
That would
but
be nice.
that's one thing you gotta talk to them about. So have your own, folks. Take care. Hey,
Have a
he
good
has
day,
to go get
Ernie.
some spaghetti
Have a
eyes.
good one.
That's why he's taking up. It is Jennifer. Surprise! It is Jennifer. All right.
Awesome.
Hi, Jenny. Jennifer on the block. Is Norwegian at all connected with Royal or Carnival? No.
No, they are their own cruise line.
Yes. It's one of my favorites.
They're the third largest. So
I haven't been in Carnival since the 90s. That was the last time I was on Carnival. I am finally going back on a Carnival ship, even though it's not a recent ship, but you know it's a good deal. So that's why I went ahead and I talked to Alice about it, and we went ahead and decided to get in it and getting the opportunity to meet more creators out of a port that we already cruised out of. And it's just going to be her first Carnival, and it's going to be my first one in years. So I'm going to see what the difference is between. We've been doing Norwegian the last three trips that we took together. She did her first Royal Caribbean back in 2010 with her sisters out of Bayonne. They went to Bermuda for a whole week, and I want to go to Bermuda real bad. I know eventually one of these days we'll go, even if it's Royal Caribbean or NCL. I do love NCL. I like their crowd of how to do things. They're more calm down when it comes to the partying scene that they do in Carnival. I can't really tell you how bad it is in Carnival or how good it is until I get there. So to see, hopefully I'll be able to recall what it was back in the 90s and see how much of a difference it could be. But I am looking forward to have a great time. I'm going to meet a lot of you guys for the first time in person, and I'm looking forward to it. So there is this fresh spaghetti eyes. Yes. And Helen, the place better be open when I get there, because I'm definitely going to get me a bowl and see how good this thing is. So, I mean, Darian lives by it. So I want to live by it too, even though I'm not supposed to be eating too many sweets, but I'm willing to make an exception and be a guinea pig for it. So whatever happens, it's going to happen. So definitely looking forward to it, so we'll see. And I mean, Nola, it wasn't too bad. We got there the Saturday before. We went straight to the hotel. We got to the hotel. Shannon C and Jamie and the two kids were outside where we pulled up for the ballet. So I got to meet Jamie right there. Then when we got in, Happy Luggage for Travel were there. More Huddle Adventures were there. We got to meet all in the lobby. Eventually, Tony popped in. I think he was staying with somebody else, but he came. He's staying at the same hotel also. He came in. He went into the lobby and introduced himself.
Which hotel did you guys stay at?
I think St. Charles.
St. Charles.
Yeah, Hilton by St. Charles. A little expensive, a little bit too much, but
Yeah.
that was one of the hotels on the group, so we stayed there for the night. We got lucky. We had the one night deal instead of the most of the deals were for the 2 nights, so
Mm.
we only did one night. Out of the list that you put, we're gonna stay at the Choice Spring Hill, I think it is. It's like 15 minutes outside of New Orleans. Uh, I get you the info, but
Okay.
it's about 115, I think, for the night. So, which is not bad. I'm gonna be near the metro area in Slidell. That's where we're gonna be staying at. So, it's not too far away. I reserved parking with 901 um, Convention Center, which was running around $15 a day. That's the same place we stayed this last one with the breakaway. Very nice. Up, we were on the 8th deck, and supposedly it's a place where cars get broken into and stuff like that. But when we get back, none of the cars, anything was, broken into, anything like that I know of. So I didn't see any glass or anything. But there's always somebody hanging around from the parking lot up there, so which is a nice good thing to keep an eye on the cars. Uh, it was a little chaotic getting there. Coming back out, it was very easy. Um, we got in, we dropped off the car, went down in the elevator. Then we met the shuttle on the first floor outside. They put all the luggage in the back of the this big van truck. Everybody gets in and they take you to the port and to the different sections. If you go to Carnival, you get off Carnival. If you're doing NCL, then you go straight. NCL was the last one, so I did a lot of walking. Um, then once we got our process done, our ID and all the stuff that we got in, uh, went to this big room where everybody was waiting. And since I'm part of the handicap group, I was let in first. So I had Alex with me, and Cruz Nuts just happened to be there with us. We were talking stuff like that. So when they called us in, the guy says to me, "Is the patio 4?" And I looked at Cruz Nuts and said, "Yes, patio 4." So I grabbed them and brought them with us, and we all went in. And got to hit the elevator, then did the ramp, and then went into the big bridge that takes you into the ship, and uh, went in. Uh, we went straight up to the Garden Cafe, sat down, and I mean, I was starving out. I was almost falling down because I left the hotel without eating anything, thinking that it was going to be a lot quicker to get there. I wanted to get some coffee. And when we got to the port, I thought there was going to be coffee outside to grab some, but there was none. So we did the process, went in. As soon as you got in the ship, I'm like, I gotta get something in my stomach, otherwise I could fall. I felt my sugar dropping, stuff like that. So I went ahead and we got a table, we got our coffee. I got grilled cheese with grilled cheese and ham. Ate that, and I was perfect. We sat down, we ate, we finished, and then that's when you saw more people coming in. That's Mike Clark finally showed up, and they were all like complaining about how they got in, and I'm like, why? I was just relaxing, chilling, having a good time already. So we just waiting for our cabin to get called up and stuff like that. So we were there for a while. Then from there, we did the meet and greet at the H2O. From there, we left to do the muster drill, which was 15-20 minutes. We went to the Taste Restaurant, and it was all said over the speaker. And two employees had their the live preservatives on, and they show how to do it. And that was it. Once that was done, you're on your own. So I think like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, the cabins were ready. So we got to the room. We were able to go in and relax for a bit. The luggage wasn't there yet. The luggage got in maybe like an hour and a half later. And we went back out and hang out upstairs for the Saturday. I wasn't doing too much filming. I was just crazy. I'm telling you, I was in so much awe meeting people and hanging out that I kept forgetting to film. And Alice is like, "Aren't you gonna block? Aren't you gonna block?" I'm like, "What? What?" I mean, it's like, "Hello, you got a camera in your hand, use it," you know. So it's like I didn't film much, and then the little bit that I did film, I ended up losing half of it and
Mhm.
deleting some stuff when I got home. It's like, what a schmuck, you know. But it's learning lesson, you know, learning lesson. Now I
Yeah.
want to do everything with the laptop, so I just gotta download everything to this thing. So I mean, but at least I got some footage and stuff, and a lot of pictures, and a lot of great memories to deal with. So it just,
Very
you know,
cool.
we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah.
Um, like I said, Norwegian is a whole different cruise line. Norwegian and Carnival, they're all three. You could cruise any one of them, and there's plenty other cruise lines to deal with. Bruce could talk to you about that even more better than me. I do enjoy Norwegian. We're doing the Prima in January 2024, and we're open for 2025. And I know we still have one more credit to use with NCL. We made it to silver already, so looking forward to do another one after that. And we'll see what the future brings. You know, once Alice retires in a few years, we'll probably be doing one or two more cruises than we usually do now. So, you know, time will tell. This thing don't stop. I'll be getting messengers. I bet it's from the Ray Parade kind of thing. So we'll see what happens. Well, Bruce, I want to thank you for taking time of your busy day to come talk to me,
Absolutely.
and I
Absolutely.
appreciate
It's
that.
been a fun.
Yeah, you let me know about Grand Cayman and Montego Bay, which
Will do.
I'm definitely looking forward to it. I did send you emails. I'm hoping that you got them with the designs that I did.
I
Hope
did see them, so I will have them to present at the next one. Yep.
Okay, good. I'm glad that it went through and be better than when I send them on the phone on through Messenger. This way you get a better view, and
Yep.
you guys will
Absolutely.
decide. I was gonna tell you also that whatever company you go with to print them, hopefully you could start early because I just got an email. I ordered 3 shirts that I was gonna bring with me on the breakaway, like 2 weeks before the cruise, and I finally got an email that they just shipped 2 for me, and I got one for Chili Falls, and I was hoping to get them before the cruise so I could bring with me to the cruise. Now I'm gonna have to wait till they get home here within the next 7 to 10 days. They're gonna be here, and then I'm gonna have to mail it to him in Virginia.
Yeah.
So
So we're hoping to have the shirts where they'll be available for everyone by June. So it
yes,
gives everyone a few months.
yeah,
I think we're waiting to see if we get confirmation that Helping Hands for Cruising can handle it or that they approve it. So
yeah.
as soon as we get that information, then, but hopefully by June they are
Okay.
in production and people can start ordering and stuff.
Yeah. Also, people were getting their bloggers shirt after the cruise, so somehow
Yep.
I guess that they got overloaded with work, and I mean it was a lot of going on. What sort of company did you use? I'm using Teespring. That's what I'm using right now. So
I've switched. I used to use Teespring, and I'm just not impressed with their product and stuff. The stuff
yeah.
I've had, my stuff start has all, and the other people said they didn't have an issue with their stuff, so maybe they've upgraded. I don't know, but whenever the stuff that I used to get from them after 2 or 3 washings, it would start fading and stuff. And
My
so
shirts there get a little tight.
yeah, I actually have changed. My daughter works for an embroidery company that they
Yeah.
also do t-shirts and stuff like that for silk screen, and also they actually don't do silk screen. It's a vinyl that they put on the shirts. That stuff lasts forever. And so that's what I use. I use them. And they're actually going to be putting a link together for me so that people can go to their website through that link and order my stuff exact. So I'm excited about that. So that's what I'm using.
Cool. All right. Well, once again, thank you everybody for stopping in and hanging out with us. And
You have a wonderful day, Eddie.
Bruce,
Thank you.
I appreciate that you took the time to come down and talk to me about all this good stuff that we're looking forward to. And we'll be talking during the week and see what else, what kind of trouble we get ourselves into. So you know how it is. Everybody have a great afternoon. Once again, thank you for popping, taking time and hanging out, and have a blessed afternoon. Everybody, peace out. Thank you.